Sorry?
Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit. Joker here. I'm in control of Arkham Island, and you can all consider it out of bounds. Lawmen, vigilantes, or do-gooders in tights coming this way, I'll start detonating random bombs around the city. What's it mean? A kindergarten, a hospital, a billionaire's mansion. Oh,
Hey.
choices.
Hey, leave Bruce Wayne alone. Why do you care, Batman? Just because I like the guy.
Airspace is closed off, and early reports suggest that Batman himself is trapped on the island. We'll be right here, reporting live on any developments. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jack. More as it happens.
Now, some people will say, wouldn't you want Jack to help you out now, then, if that's considerable? But not now. Because, just like Joker said, if he sees any other vigilantes help out Batman, he's going to blow up bombs that may or may not be real, depending on how they look. So, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know. Oh. There's the way out. Okay. I was thinking, is there a way out? Because I could have sworn there was. Okay, it's this door, right. I wish the door handles or something had somewhat of a highlight to them whenever you're in detective mode, because sometimes it's like, okay, where do I go? And yeah, a door may look like it, but sometimes the doors don't work either, so, it's an in-between. It's like, well, sometimes the doors could work, or maybe they won't. You don't know. Because, things like the grates have an outline highlight to them before they turn off. It's like, oh, it was a bright orange thing, so, it's interactable. At least, so, there's that. Sorry about the bright flashes, by the way. Usually I go in and out of detective mode just to showcase stuff, or just to see my surroundings. So there's that, at least. I will say it's a bit weird that there's a vent that leads out to this outside little cove, but, whatever. Whatever works. And now for the money shot, everyone. For those of you curious as to what the money shot is, well, it's this one. This whole, this next little cutscene. Because, by God, does it showcase the game in, a very positive light. I'm not sure whether or not it was used in used in promotional material, but it certainly feels like it. Hey, look, you can see Wayne Towers, or the Wayne Building. Wayne Industries? Whatever works. Born Free. Wayne Enterprise.
Yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Okay, there we go. I was thinking, I could have sworn Batman or what do you call it, Bruce Wayne had his own little separate entry compared to Batman. But I wasn't too sure. Real name Bruce Wayne. Batman, someone could hack into your system things and possibly look into this. Maybe you should remove the real name from the Batman sort of thing. Or any other histories and all that stuff. I don't know. It feels like something that you could at least do. Okay, let me check something. In all honesty, I don't know where to go. I know I'm supposed to go to intensive treatment, but that's something else entirely. Rescue Commissioner Gordon. I honestly don't know where to go, honestly. It's it doesn't really specifically say where he is, so,
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
well, you don't need to be a dick about it.
Arkham, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong?
Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Well, at least we got the full map real quickly. Well, the full map of the entire area, but that's a different story.
I heard what happened on the news. Thought you bringing Joker back here was a good thing.
So did I. Stay here while I deal with this.
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name.
Oh, okay.
As the Joker.
Here's the Joker's first tape.
And myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. So, Doc, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Fine. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharpie, didn't she get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
I do my best.
Well, I don't believe it. Anything can be cured within a correct treatment.
And you think you can cure me?
Oh, I know I can.
I do like these interview tapes just because it's like an interesting little thing to watch sometimes. It's very interesting, honestly, so it's like, oh, hey, it's so fun to watch these sometimes. I don't know, I could be just a sucker for this type of stuff. I'm Batman!
What's happening? I got a radio call about 30 minutes ago. Told me to come here and wait for more orders.
That call saved your life. Stay here.
Okay.
I don't get it. This place is supposed to be secure.
Unfortunately, some of the patients will always try and escape. I'll stop them.
Okay, just checking. You just want to talk with them, really?
It's dangerous down there, Batman. We've got multiple Blackgaders. We've got a hold of firearms. Probably from the guard armor.
Thanks for the concern, officer. But it'll take more than guns to stop me.
And smashed cut to when I died of guns, everyone.
We had to pull back out of the tunnel. There are guards still in there. We need to get back in there.
I'll take care of this.
Thanks. Let me know if you need backup.
Okay, I will. I would prefer, like, superhero backup, but again, I can't get them.
Control the tunnel. We got to split up. Some of my guys are pinned down in there. It's a massacre.
Stay here. I'll deal with this.
Seriously, with the DC's extended universe sort of thing, you'd think that, you know, Batman would call in Superman or anyone else, you know? I just wanted to punch this guy once, or one of these guys once. Oh God. That is not a comfortable way to be knocked out in. Okay, so you guys did kill a couple of them. Oh.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
Oh, okay, I can climb up this way. I was thinking, like, am I stuck here? I wanted to talk with one of them.
You worked this island for the past 5 years.
Yeah. Shame, really.
I never thought I'd see another breakout. Sharp promised this place was secure.
It's good that you're here, Batman. How long did the National Guard arrive?
I don't think we'll be able to get them. I thought, like, Joker just said, like, oh, If anyone comes into Arkham, he's blowing the place up. I think that applies here.
The entire island will soon be under my control. That's right, boys and girls. Mine! Mine! Just wait till you see my plans for this place. It's going to be glorious.
You'd think with the Batmobile, in terms of just the Batmobile, you'd think that none of them would be able to actually harm it, you know? But I guess not. And knee to the head. Protect the Batmobile.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
Seriously, you'd think with how much damage this whole thing could take, you'd think it wouldn't be, like, literally this banged up. From, like, a few pipes and stuff. Was I fighting ghosts? What the f just happened to the bodies?
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
Seriously, what happened? What the f happened? Says in the trunk of the Batmobile. I don't know where the trunk is because the back of the Batmobile looks like a freaking, literally like a freaking like jet engine. So I don't know where the trunk would be.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. We need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
And this is what the explosive gel does, everyone.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. You know, watching you guys watching
And that's it.
my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie?
The stuff explodes and breaks weakened walls, so keep that in mind, okay?
Who can't find an even bigger idiot running around dressed like a man? Now get to it. I'm getting bored.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it.
Tobacco.
Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
So yeah, Batman now has explosive gel. I don't know what else it does, but it just helps.
Way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Yeah, I know, Batman.
The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Don't you think it's a little weird how he just puts literally like puts the explosive gel into the shape of a bat? Like Batman, it's one thing to like make explosive gel, it's another thing to make it into the shape of your symbol. Like I think you might be obsessed with bats, sir. No such thing. I will say, as far as Batman vehicles go, like the Batmobiles themselves, or this Batmobile, like I'm just saying, like the design of it looks pretty cool. Honestly, I like it. The Batmobile I know of, like the best, is certain ones from like both the animated series and the Batman. Those Batmobiles I think are pretty cool. I do like the Batman's regular Batmobile, where it's like, it looks like a mix between a muscle car and a square. I just enjoy it a lot. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically what the explosive gel does, everyone. It does a good amount of damage, and it's decent. But it's not really combat focused, you know?
Watching cartoons. If any of you fine Blackgate rejects is bored, come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
Nicotine and tobacco. The wacky tobacco. So, yep, this is the way to go. Thanks, Gordon.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
That can kick your ass. I will say, like, there's certain things that's kind of weird to me. Like, for some reason, like, knowing that Batman is literally, like, a rich guy, for some reason makes him less scary to some people. I don't know why. Okay, seriously, how do you not hear that? Especially the stopping of the hammers. Like, don't you think there's some connection to it? Like, oh, don't you hear this little thing to it? Shouldn't you be a little bit worried? But no. Apparently, no, it's not that at all, you know? It's just funny how, you know, they're hammering away doing something that will be mentioned later and seen later.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Huh. Sorry for cutting off Mark Hamill there. I didn't know he was talking. Or I pressed the button too soon. Thinking that, oh, I'll be able to finish it or whatever, and then all of a sudden, nope. Hold on. This one I think it is? Here we go. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, that's another thing that apparently the Riddler has around. It's a Pictionary, like, illusional effect thing, where it's like, you can see the image, but it needs to be lined up in order to get, like, the question mark. So these will be around the place in certain areas. So keep that in mind. You sure?
Let's finish this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I get a troubling report of a bat infestation in Joker's Island. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. He's way back.
I do want to warn you. Don't try a ground takedown if the enemy has enemies. Like, literally doing that. Don't do that whenever there's, like, another guy. Like, literally when you're busy, like, with the other guys. Because if you do it, they can interrupt your silent takedown, or... Not silent takedown, just a takedown in general. So, you know, never do the stupid thing I did. Never, like, try to do a takedown or ground takedown while the other guy is still up. So, you know, that'll always be a problem. Where was it? That could be fun to use, but for now, I want to try this remote-controlled batarang real quick. But yeah, this is a remote-controlled batarang, everyone. Not sure what else to say. I like to imagine Batman immediately pulls out like a game controller all of a sudden and just like starts using the joysticks for some reason for it. It's just funny to me to think about.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want
Now some people will be asking, why did I get this at all? If I'm just gonna fool around with it. I'm pretty sure like people are asking like, you're not gonna be using this a lot, are you? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be using it to like literally just make fun of stuff here and there. Or maybe use it to, you know, do stuff in terms of just like, you know, possibly mess with bad guys, maybe? I don't know, depends on what I do with it. In all honesty, I just wanted to buy it just to get it out of the way. It's a thing that you can get, like an optional equipment you can get. And while you don't need it, I just wanted to get it just maybe to complete the game, I guess. Because that's the thing. Technically, this game is somewhat 100% completed once you get everything in the main game, like all the collectibles, you finish the story, although I'm not sure if there's challenges, so if that's not the case, if I collect all the collectibles, I'm going to collect all the collectibles I can. I'm going to get all the interview tapes, all the Arkham Chronicle stuff, I'm going to finish the game. After that, I'm not sure what else is there, and if there is more stuff, then okay, then that's not 100%, so keep that in mind.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Over here.
Shut up!
you crazy bitch. Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
No way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
You'd think she'd take Gordon with her or something, but no, apparently she decides to just leave him behind somehow. Okay, I'm just checking whether or not his tobacco is there or not. Is there any guards outside waiting for me? Or bad guys? Okay, no. By the way, sorry for either the random bits of slowdown or just in general, like the immediate stops here and there, like anytime the game just slightly freezes up. I don't know, I thought it worked well enough before, but then whatever.
If anyone tries to get up here, I'm knocking them back. No prisoners.
But they are prisoners. Get it? Okay. But seriously though, how about you just stay somewhere else
I'm Warden Idiot.
and literally leave? Like, maybe you should just swim back to, you know, the city because, you know,
We have just one rule.
staying here really isn't that great for your health. And now to do something a little bit different. This happens sometimes in games where you're basically be doing this. It's creepy and cool at the same time. So I'll be doing these as much as I can, at least.
Come in. Sit down. Take off your mask. So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
But yeah, anytime you enter this room, for some reason you're forced into a literal first-person perspective for some reason. I don't get why. But did you see that? Like, it literally had its arm somewhere else and then immediately changed. This can be creepy sometimes if you let it be creepy. But that's a completely different story. Quick. Just in case, let me check.
There were these two guys in a lunatic asylum. Oh, hell, you've heard that one before, haven't you? Let's just get down to business. You're probably wondering how this is all going to turn out, aren't you? Is it driving you bats? You probably thought you could follow that idiot guard to the old man, didn't you? Sorry about that. Hang on a second. If I outsmarted you, and I am, well, quite clearly insane, what does that make you?
Sane. And see, I knew it moved. I knew it moved. It wasn't just me. I will say, I do notice that sometimes that it does that, but sometimes I don't, like, take a double take on it. But real quick, I just want to showcase what happens when you do enter the room and the dummy has nothing else new to say. And that's it, really. They literally recorded Mark Hamill just going whenever he has nothing new to say. So when certain events happen or certain particular events happen in the story, the characters or this particular place will have Joker respond to Batman and those particular things sometimes. So keep that in mind, I guess, if you notice that. So, you know, there's always going to be the whole, like, him responding to this stuff. It'd be like, oh, you did this thing? Well, guess what? You're still not going to beat me, sort of thing. So, you know, it's an interesting little thing to go to and watch. I might do that a lot, so keep that in mind, I guess. I don't know. It feels like as if I could just do that. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like it. And yes, I know where to go into the medical facility. I just wanted to show off everything else. Because I might be taking a break, because the thing is, like, with this particular series, it's recording well enough. It's just recording too much space. So I'm going to have to edit the videos I have right now for the footage now. And then after I'm done, I might continue playing, depending. So in a bit, I'll be stopping after I finish. So keep that in mind. I'll be stopping soon. You sure? Anyway. After that, I'll be stopping, taking a break, and then maybe playing more depending on whether or not I want to, or if I can get some footage, or, you know, basically I'll stop when I can, and maybe I'll play more if I want to, or if I can get enough space on my computer, you know, just because. Because, you know, like, the space that this whole series is taking up a lot, so that's at least something I can do. There should be an autosave logo at some point, right? Okay, there we go. And there we go. I guess I can show this off real quick. This is what you get for, like, completing some things, like a literal trophy for certain characters and their appearances. But seriously though, these types of, like, literal designs of the Batman and the Batmobile look pretty cool, honestly. I like them. But anyway, guys, I guess that's it for now, at least. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this series of Batman videos coming out, or at least this whole series of, like, the Arkham games. Oh, look, Batman's inside. I will be doing more maybe in the future, but for now I'll just stop because I need to edit the videos I have now. So I'll see you all next time for the next video. Until then, sayonara my butts. Take care.